Have you ever heard of this very rare type of twin? Many people might have never heard or even seen this type of twin before. Some question, how does this occur? So in today's video, we will delve into the science of this very rare and fascinating type of twin. Stay with me as we uncover the mystery of sesquizygotic twins. Sesquizygotic twins, also known as semi-identical twins, are an extremely rare type of twinning that occurs when two sperm fertilize a single egg, which then splits. Normally, one egg is fertilized by one sperm, but in sesquizygotic twinning, one egg is fertilized simultaneously by two sperm. This creates a triploid zygote, which is not viable on its own. However, sometimes the embryo rescues itself by sorting chromosomes into two separate cell lines. Through a process called trisomic rescue, the abnormal zygote divides into two, each discarding one of the extra paternal sets. Each resulting blastomere keeps all of the mother's chromosomes and a different combination of the father's chromosomes. Twin A has 100% of the mother's genes plus sperm 1's paternal genes, while twin B has 100% of the mother's genes plus sperm 2's paternal genes. Since both sperm are from the same father, there's significant overlap, about 78% genetic similarity on the father's side. They share 100% of their mother's DNA and about 78% of their father's DNA, making them genetically closer than fraternal twins, but not identical like monozygotic twins. Survival of sesquizygotic twins depends on how the genetic material is distributed during embryonic development. Normally, 3 sets of chromosomes are typically incompatible with life, and embryos with this condition often do not survive, but with sesquizygotic twin, their survival is primarily dependent on the specific genetic makeup of the embryo and the timing of development. Here are the key factors that influence whether they survive. Sesquizygotic twins can survive based on balanced chromosomal contribution. If the twins receive a viable combination of chromosomes from the two sperm, leading to normal development without major chromosomal abnormalities, they may survive and be born healthy. Example: a documented 2019 case in Australia of sesquizygotic twins, a boy and a girl, survived and were discovered through genetic testing during pregnancy. No major structural anomalies. If early cell division leads to 2 relatively normal embryos with no significant organ malformations, survival is more likely. No severe mosaicism or chimerism. If the mixing of DNA from 2 sperm doesn't result in incompatible tissues like one embryo being partly male and partly female, development can proceed relatively normally. Separate placenta or amniotic sacs occasionally. While not always the case, having their own amniotic sacs or placentas may reduce the risk of complications like twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome or TTTS. With severe chromosomal imbalance, survival is unlikely or can lead to miscarriage. If the embryo has too many or too few chromosomes due to irregular fertilization, this often leads to early miscarriage. Anomalies from mixed-sex chromosomes. If the embryo ends up with a mixture like XX and XY cells, this can lead to intersex traits or developmental arrest. Conjoined development. If the twinning process is incomplete or uneven, it may result in conjoined twins, and in sesquizygotic cases, this may be further complicated by different sex chromosomes, which increases medical risks. How are they diagnosed? Ultrasound during pregnancy may show shared placenta but different sexes. A red flag. Genetic testing, like amniocentesis or chorionic villus sampling, shows unusual DNA patterns. More identical than fraternal, less than identical. Postnatal testing through whole genome sequencing can confirm it. Finally, sesquizygotic twins can survive if chromosomal distribution is balanced and development is normal. Though rare, some have been documented and grow up healthy. Survival is unlikely when significant genetic abnormalities or developmental issues arise during early embryogenesis. Subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on unique genetic phenomena and other intriguing topics.